to another beer review with
this ugly schmuck,
Peter, the master of hobbits, and today I'm with him again, Jacob the Lord, for another Belgian sour.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing the Rodenbach Grand Cru. I actually don't get the regular Rodenbach ale, but I do get the vintage ale from Rodenbach Grand Cru Vintage from 2007, which we're thinking about picking up and reviewing as well. Depends on how good this is, because I've never had any Rodenbach beer. But it's a Belgian sour, or Belgian red ale, brown ale, whatever you want to call it. Here it says it's been around since 1821, and it's brewed by the Palm Breweries, which is a brewery in, what was it? Yeah, in Roeselare in Belgium, and it's they do a lot of different brands, Rodenbach and Palm, what's it called, Blonde, and some different ones. It says here to serve it between 6 and 8 degrees Celsius, and mild fermentation beer ripened for 2 year oak vats. But Jacob's got some, and by the way, it says that the brewery is anno 1821, so pretty old. But Jacob got some info from the brewery's website.
Rodenbach Grand Cru is an exceptional red Flemish brown ale, recognized as a traditional regional
product.
The mixed
primary fermentation.
Yeah, the primary fermentation and what?
It's a very bad translation. That's right. The primary fermentation is mixed with a secondary fermentation in oak vats or oak casks,
and gives the beer a soft, sour flavor and complex, intense fruitness with a long aftertakes, like a Grand Cru. Rodenbach Grand Cru comprises of 1/3 of a young beer and 2/3 of a too old beer aged in oak casks.
Yeah, so it's a mix of a young and old beer. But the looks of it, quite like the other one.
Yeah, a little
darker. A little darker, like a ruby red, maroon red, with some brown notes.
Yeah.
This is more cloudy though. It's cloudy. You get a slightly clear look to it. Wow, it's got some haze, and the head is just a small.
One finger.
Eggshell.
Yeah.
Yours is bigger, but probably because of the glass you're using. But we check out the aroma.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a balsamic vinegar.
Yeah.
Balsamico. What? This reminds me so much of balsamic vinegar. Have you ever smelled balsamic vinegar?
Yeah.
A lot of that. Definitely the oak. Cherry fruit. I think the cherries was more dominant in the aroma of the Ichtigem.
Yeah.
I think actually the Ichtigem aroma was more dominant than this.
Yeah,
this is slightly milder, but the oak, it smells really like balsamic vinegar, some like sour apple, sour cherry,
a little caramelly.
Yeah, again, kind of like that brown sugary.
Yeah.
That balsamic vinegar was just the first thing that struck me. It smells exactly like that. And balsamic vinegar is made out of like leftovers from the wine barrels.
Yeah.
Which is then made into a vinegar. Really, and it's kind of vinous smelling. That's probably why, because the mix of the vinous notes and the sourness makes you think of balsamic vinegar, I'm guessing. But it smells nice. It smells really, really balanced. So especially because I'm guessing it smells so balanced because it's a couple of years old.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what vintage it is, but it must be at least 3 years old. At least.
So it's almost a vintage.
So should we check it out?
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. That is much more sour than the other one.
Yeah, it's very much.
But it's not.
I get the kind of vinegar taste to it. It's a little sourer than I expected. So.
Yeah, I think this is probably the sourest beer I've had sour than this, but this is probably the first real sour beer you taste.
Yeah.
I like it. No.
It's nice. It's nice. Yeah.
But the body on it, I'll say a medium, solid medium body. It's not light and watery kind of.
Dry. Aftertaste.
Of course, the dryness. This is also, I don't think it's as clean, and it leaves us like a. It's kind of like it binds itself to the saliva in your mouth, like a sticky sensation along with the saliva, which is kind of strange.
Kind of.
Sticky. Let's see if I can put the rest here as well. Oh, now I got some head. But I was told to do this because it's like a classic sour. But the flavors is, the balsamic vinegar, like a tart apple. I think the oak or wood in this is more hidden. I don't get much woody qualities. What do you get?
There's this brown sugarish, caramelly, what do you call it?
Softness.
Softness.
Yeah, very soft.
Yeah.
Feeling. Smooth, soft. It definitely not like brown sugar caramelly, maybe Belgian like candied sugar.
Yeah.
Candies. Also some tart cherry. It's also fairly fruity. The Duchesse de Bourgogne, I think it's more fruity.
Yeah.
This is more sour. It is a great sour. Even though it's so sour, I think it's so smooth. Especially because the sourness doesn't linger. It mellows out. Like if you sip it, it's sour at first and then it just balances out. So it's like a clean kind of finish. It's not like a sourness that just rips up your tongue. But what grade would you give this, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm new to this Belgian sour ale, so 88. It's a good beer. It's a very good beer. It's just.
Well, I've had a bit more sours than you. I'm fairly new to the style as well. I haven't had extremely many, but I think it's really good. I really like the way that it's balanced. It's quite sour in the beginning, and then it just smoothens out, and it doesn't really rip up your tongue. I like that because very young lambics can be very, very sour. Like if you have one, it's like done. No more lambic today because your taste buds are just torn from the sourness. But I think it's good. I'm going to go 90 on this. I think it's a great sour. I think it's on par with Duchesse de Bourgogne. Like it's a classic. You got to try it if you like sours. So an 88 from Jacob and a 90 from me for the Rodenbach Grand Cru. Belgian sour ale, Belgian brown ale, Belgian red ale, whatever you want to call it. And that's it for this beer, you guys. Let us know what you think of the beer. I know a lot of you guys have already had this because a lot of people requested it. So as always, comment, subscribe, and thumb up, and that stuff. And we're gonna say cheers. And we'll see you in another
beer review.
Yeah. Cheers.